Playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Oh my god.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up.
This flame is Aethys has
As surely as
Takes a lot. We just missed one of...
Do not push me.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Yeah.
Now that we're right, I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. I knew it! Gon's been I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. Oh, hell. Now where are my manners? I'm Shodi, child of the Dawn Stars and priestess to Gon. At your service.
Shodi. Yeah, because I like her a lot.
Darn right I am. Why? You know an awful lot about Gon? I think you mean he's all what's left. You did hear, Aethys died, yeah? When summer and spring have passed us on, well, that just leaves us autumn and winter and Gon. You think I'm addled? A little touched in the head? Figure I'm a bit unorthodox, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong.
More than unorthodox, it's profane.
There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died.
Wenglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you? I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Hey.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Yeah, let's do the monk. She's the monk. Alright. Doggo? Pet the dog. The dog narrows its eyes contentedly as you pat it for a few moments. Fuck yeah. Good job. Obsidian.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo.
No word from the Animancers?
Not a
It's
thing.
not right.
The Kraken's Eye. I'm already in love with this game. Like the roughest part for me is always, of course, just getting used to because these types of RPGs just don't control like anything else. Nothing.
Sorry, we haven't any room. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
Oh no, good.
Not too many of your kind around here, that's all.
My kind?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what. I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
Ooh, sexy.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Alright. I guess. Oh, shit.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Die of starvation or disease.
Eder wants to talk.
The children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us.
Okay. Children of the Dawn Star. Alright.
Just a friend, huh?
Jyoti. Jyoti. It's a beautiful name.
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Alright.
All right. We used to, you know.
Anal. You know, anal sex.
She was real loud, too.
Yeah.
Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room.
Oh my god, Eder. You fucking...
I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
I hate talking.
Sure. God damn, nothing I like better than an RPG than a good tavern. Let's see. Actually, while I'm at it, yeah, I gotta get a, let's see, 5, 7, okay, what I have on is actually better. Let's see. Put this on personal. Put this on. Tender ale. Okay. All right, we'll go handle this this Jerko, and then we'll do a little asking around after this lady and her a deer. I'm just gonna call him Eder. Like to have loud anal sex with. Lots of viscous body noises too, like really like somebody's loudly like stirring a pot of macaroni and cheese. Just a lot of that sort of thing. A lot of echoing slaps. Because Eder like to go at it.
As you like.
All right.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Hey.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
This guy's drunk as fuck.
Thing is, the way doors work, right? And I realize this is complicated, is that you close them, and then uninvited people stay on the other side. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces. Now, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up. Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it. You're trying to kick us out. Nothing polite about that. Well, maybe we did lose our heads a little.
You serious? You're going to let her kick us out of our own room?
Come on, you lot. The crew of the Peregrine sails for brighter shores.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out, dude.
I should make it.
Sure. It's pretty good. I was gonna say.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares. Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly legitimate.
I am an honest merchant, madam, but I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. First thing, lockpick. Okay, let's see. Cumbersome. Like, this is the only reason I picked up any of this shit. Pistolas, 3, yes. So I could sell it and make some moolah. There we go. Although I don't understand why some things have to be moved manually and some don't. Ugh, hardtack. I've never had it, but I've heard it's just awful. So let's see. Need that. Let's keep that. Yeah. What is that? Water. No stun bombs. Okay. Yeah. That's water. Lockpick. Clothing. No, I'm not into that. Flint tinder. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got a little. Next, thieves putty. Scorching venom. Ooh. Yeah, drugs. I knew it. I knew he'd have some kind of fucking...
How does it work?
You inhale. It isn't complicated. Welcome, my Mika. Do you wish to partake? Oh, there's no point in that. We are well past sense. All things in moderation.
Sure.
An adventuresome lass. And so, here you are. Enjoy.
Ripple sponge. Goddamn ripple sponge. I love it. Hey. Damn it, bunch of druggies. I'm so disappointed in all of you. How is everybody? It is 3:42 in the morning. Yeah, but there's one thing that can be said about the loading screens, or about
Die of starvation or disease?
Batso, I hate talking to you.
let's
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it.
Man,
And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Cool. Well, let's see if this guy
Still
knows.
kicking, eh? What'll it be? Not much point to that without a ship. Come by when you've got work to offer and we'll figure something out.
Let's see.
Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettier side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Sarahuzi, little Juana village out west. Really is a decent place most days. Good trade, and plenty of money rolling in from Claudio's investors. Damn sight quieter than back home. But I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood. Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you.
Like this guy.
What else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down. I was at the helm that day, and for that, my captain gifted me one of the beast's eyes. My proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world.
Oh, it sucks I can't, like, blatantly offer him money for it. Okay, alright. 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 I don't think these Jagovs know anything to say. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna ask about Edder's old fuck buddy. He just told us he used to have loud anal sex with her. Completely anal, like he... No vagina for Edder. All about the anal, all about that butthole. He's crazy for it. I follow both Dan Rather and John Cleese on Twitter. What a fucking world. What a fucking world, you guys. Those two goddamn heroes.
Indeed.
Okay. Gotta ask.
You think it's smart, giving the Juan all these guns?
Why not?
Well, just... they might use them?
Fresh
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you
I
have
have
webbed
many fish
fingers
here
and I
to
can't
trade.
swim?
I caught them myself.
I don't need any fish, thank you.
You are a strange man.
Hagfish.
Ado, begging your pardon for the mess, miss. We are still recovering from this. We have supplies here for the paying customer.
Well, let's
Have
see.
a look.
Oh, hell. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Yeah. Now we got a little bit of what they're gonna ask of us later.
What ma?
Hey, you guys know anything about this lady that this guy used to have anal sex with? Lots of anal sex with? Hey. Pardon us. Excuse me.
Here you find civilization, Aimika. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you
I don't need your
alive.
life story, man. Come on.
That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne? A wise and
Sure. Now I am mayor of this fucking town.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? Per complanca. Don't tell me you're here to complain too.
I might
The
be.
virus. Are they recruiting right off the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak. A fight, Mestra. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. He has come out the worst for it. Now every nacional in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa. Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself.
Well.
Si entere. But if you have something to report...
Oh. Yep, let's just go right into a stranger's home. One of my very favorite things about any RPG, and I hope it never changes. Okay.
As you like.
Some kind of mining operation numbers. Some kind of mining operation, you say? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Although that fucking hat, man, where's that hat? Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Now I'm fucking captain.
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Oh fucking Jesus Christ. I always feel bad about this sort of thing because they put so much time and effort and care into having all this written material for this game.
I shall make it so.
And I just sort of go over it and ignore it.
Who's there?
Your worst nightmare.
Tori, is that you? Wait, who are you?
I'm here to collect.
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
Come to laugh? Madiko, this would not have stood in Ozia.
Yep.
Maybe you are right. These Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her, the mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
Oh, took a chunk out of
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away, bold as anything. I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to begin with. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I... Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son?
That's a you problem. That's not a me problem.
That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me... They call her Mokeha. I imagine she's back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt.
Sure.
Follow the road as it bends north. Then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Wow. Look down on people much? Man, I'd have ransacked this whole fucking...
Mama brings me stuff.
Alright, shut up, kid. Just shut the
Real
fuck
old
up.
stuff.
Oh my god, we get... Alright, we're out. Goddamn kid, man. Just saying hi, I don't need your life story, man. How's everybody doing this morning? It's about it's 4 a.m. where I'm at. I've been up since 3 a.m. On purpose. Went to bed super early. So I like to get up super early on my days off. Get started on my gaming.
Sientere. But
Fresh fish!
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
A spy, no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance for us.
Yes? What is it I can do for you? We are stretched thin. The storm speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there. Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I, humbly offer my services.
Shut it, Ruggieri. Something you wanted? Cue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. Why do this? I wish more felt as you do. I might get a full night's rest. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it. We lost no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse. What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming for Darmo's pretty face.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You... dead? Oh, but this is terrible.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Hey, watch out.
What can I do you for? Get threshed!
Oh?
That where then rock.
Hey. Leave it to me.
Happy to oblige.
What do you need?
Stay behind me.
Not quite.
That where then rock.
What can I do you for? Let's reap this whirlwind!
As you like.
Nothing but endless gray mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised. You seem to know where you are going.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
As you like.
Quay? You the invasion force, big man? Deadfire company send you out ahead? Ekosi? This is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker, she didn't concern herself much with this place, did she? Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind. Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here, on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing. A favor? Merle, I should buy her dinner, maybe. Done. I'll do it. Bon Piacco. Can't be too bad, having a commander in your pocket. Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
I shall make it so.
Amura's winds blow sweet upon you.
They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly. Better than it may seem. Clario can be reasoned with, especially if one approaches him with coin in their pocket. He is not a cruel man. I suspect he might even enjoy life on the island if he were free of his masters. Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry. The why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere. Aethys. Is it redemption you seek, then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawnstars, too, wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found? Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you. You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you. Mokeha is proud, like her father. Each day this alliance tests her patience. What has happened? She shares my blood, my caste, my temper. But she is a daughter of the tribe. It is different among our people. Mokeha could have killed him, If she wished to. Is it not enough that he lives? I am the one who told her to go and learn more of the Valians, to make peace. I do not think my advice has worked.
We'll go in there shortly.
I do not know you. You were looking for Kawa? Rinko? The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief? What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind, until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Sadahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you? Truly? I did not expect this. In truth, I do not have much use for it. Perhaps Akawa will use the coin. May Amira's winds blow sweet upon you, stranger.
Yay! Yeah, 'cause fuck that guy. Here's the thing, yeah, he's just a merchant. And she's a warrior, so of course she could beat his ass, but he should have maybe considered that before he fucking ran his mouth about her being a cheat. Oh man, oh baby, we leveled up.
Yes.
But first, this young lady was.
With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand. I did, recently with you. You were walking the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind? Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward. I don't take it too far. My ma caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course, I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words.
Like fuck and taint. And my personal favorite, cunt.
Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it. I'm glad we talked.
I am too. Let's level up. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. King bags. Traps and locks. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go with metaphysics. Let's see here, goddamn, level 2. What's going on? Can come in handy. Let's see. Ooh, that looks sexy. Blight. Blight is good. Firebrand. Damn, that's cool. Druids are cool as fuck in the higher levels. They're goddamn OP. In Dungeons and Dragons, anyway. So. Well, I could choose two, so... Firebrand's pretty dope. Alright, let's go with that one. And... okay, let's go with that. Pardon me.
Oh.
Hey.
Let's level you up, eh, dear? Get you nice and buff. That. Okay.
What can I do you for?
Athletics. Okay.
May Amira's winds blow sweet.
All right. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy.
Did I tell you? You were in my dreams last night, Watcher. You were on your knees before my God. And I couldn't stop screaming.
As you like.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What? Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 women like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
Fuck yeah. Now to go break it to that stupid little bastard that I gave the corn away.
Gods, I beg you, grant me a posting on the
Come to play nursemaid? There's nothing for it but rest. I'll be fit soon enough. What's this about? What? Madiko, why? I thought we had an agreement. You! How dare you? To hell with both of you!
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of her.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge. A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm. I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories. You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth. Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. Indeed, which means I can spare you. Whereas I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing. Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture, up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
I told you what happened, but you wouldn't listen to me. We could have prepared for this level of destruction. But what do I know? I'm just a priestess with prophetic dreams.
The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I Can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site. Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course. Gillard, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map, here.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
I shall make it so.
Watch your weight. If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light. Mighty kind of you.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Looks like trouble.
Happy to oblige.
I'll light the darkness. Ugh.
Yes?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need? Pharaothus!
Oh?
Hmm?
What can I do you for?
So when I go to the level up menu, it's not letting me choose any new spells or abilities. The gauntlet that is usually there that lets you pick something isn't showing up. So, I think we've encountered our first real glitch. So we'll try a few things. I'm going to keep playing, but man, it's going to suck if it's not going to let me level up. Maybe it's just a level 4 thing. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. At all.
Mm-hmm. Oh?
Hmm?
What can I do you for?
Let's try it again. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Woo! Okay, cool. Alright. Actually, I'd like to see that swarm of insects.
Hey.
Okay, cool, good. Whew. Let's see. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The dance of death. Yeah, let's give her access to like a hand axe. Would be super sweet. Although her scythe is super cool. That's an awesome weapon. Okay. All right, let's go.
Ready to brawl? Yeah.
Yeah, let's fuck them up.
Oh.
Oh no, oh no, no. Oh, can't reach it. Nope.
Yeah?
Oh, you fuckers.
Hey. I'm on it.
Yeah, fuck them up, Eder.
Happy to oblige. Yes?
Hmm? May I be a candle in the night.
The hell? Owie, oh. Oh.
What can I do you for? Time to separate the chaff. Yes?
Yeah?
Sweet.
I shall make it so.
Hmm. Massive vat of Gatorade.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
What a mess. We are saved.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valian.
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters. He is still in the ruins, we think. We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
No.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
And I pooped myself.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
In my pants.
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Sure.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth...
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp. If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Sure.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we ever got out.
And when the supplies ran out?
They would eat each other. It's a rule. If your supplies run out, it's cannibalism time. It's time to eat Jerry. Because fuck Jerry.
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely it would be prudent to take help. As long as Engfirth is willing...
I would be happy to assist. I don't think that's...
He has only been with us a few weeks.
What else can you tell me about it?
He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Selona.
That is surely a generous overstatement. Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about. That's quite a...
Students come from all over the world to study animancy in the Republics, especially since it is still forbidden in places like Adir.
But Engfirth's story is especially sad. He was only a boy when both his parents died in a fire.
He came to the Deerwood and lived at the manor of a wealthy older aunt, until she also died. In a fire.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off. I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Selona.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
Okay.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
Be careful, amigo.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
It seemed like a convenient story. Besides, you do have the oldest soul of anyone I know. I shall miss their company, though this only confirms that animancy is a hazardous pursuit at best. That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations. But I could ask you the same. Oh, there's never a dull moment with you. We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Mage. For now, let us find Odorisi.
Aloth is a character from the first game, if you're not familiar. Hence the awkward back and forth there. Adir and Aloth are both voiced by Matthew Mercer. Although in the sequel here, I believe they've made Aloth look much more... Well, that's basically Matthew Mercer. That's what he looks like. A little more dour and mean looking, to be sure, but more or less they made him look like Matt Mercer. Oh man. Well, that's true. I'm a druid, so yeah, let's go with wizard. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so alright kids, I'm gonna hop off here for a while. I got some shit to do. But I will be back with more of this magnificent game in probably a few hours. I love you. Have a good morning.